Number one, how to take a burst of pictures all at one time using what is called the burst mode. So when you're in the photo setting, instead of tapping on the shutter to take a picture, if you drag down on the button, this will activate the burst mode and it'll take about 30 pictures at one time. This is a great setting for when you're trying to capture motion. Maybe you have someone who's playing a sport, or just have a fast moving scene and you want to try to capture the best picture as possible. Just do that swipe down and it will take 30 pictures at one time, and then you can kind of look through it and see what picture you like the best. Gives you a lot of options. I like to use this when I do a group shot because there's often moments where half the people are smiling and half aren't. This way you get a ton of pictures at one time and then you can sift through and find the best one afterward. Number two, I want to show you how to record what is called a palm selfie. This is a really fun feature and it works on the front or rear camera. Basically, when you're about to take a picture, just hold your hand out in front of the camera. It'll see it and then it will begin to count down. So watch this. I'm going to do it again and it's counting down from 3, 2, 1. It takes a picture. Now this also works in the video setting as well. You can hold your hand up, get that 3-second count, and then it will begin recording for you. This is another one that's really great for group shots. If you have a lot of people that are going to be in that shot, you can set up your camera and then you can just simply wave your hand or just hold your palm out wide. It'll read it and then it will begin to count down. Now, number three, I want to show you how to record a video while you're taking pictures. What does that mean? Well, right now I'm just snapping pictures, right? I'm snapping pictures, and if I want to record a video, I have to tab over the video first, and then I press the red button to start the video. Well, you might be snapping a picture of something, and then all of a sudden something really interesting happens. If you want to capture a video instantly, all you've got to do is hold down on that shutter button. So you're tapping, you're taking pictures, and then if you hold, it'll automatically start recording a video. And as long as you keep your finger on that button, it will keep recording. Now, if I drag up to that little lock, it'll now lock it and then it will keep recording without me having to touch the button. So this is a cool way to activate the video faster than trying to swipe over to the video setting and then tap the button. Just press and hold on the shutter button and then it will start recording that video for you. Moving on to our next tip, when you're recording a video, so we hit that red button to record our video, something interesting could be happening while you're recording the video, and you might say to yourself, gosh, I really wish I could stop and take a still picture of what I'm looking at while I'm recording. Well, if you tap on this shutter button to the left here, this will allow you to take stills while the camera is recording the video. So now you get both, the best of both worlds. You get video and you get pictures. Moving on to our next tip, if you want to record higher quality video, higher than 1080p, basically in the upper right corner, you want to tap on this little icon here. Right now it says HD 30. If we tap on that, this is how you access the higher recording qualities. So FHD, that is full HD, full 1080p. You can switch between 30 frames per second or 60. And then you can even jump up even higher and record up to 4K using UHD. So you would tap there, go to UHD, and you can record up to 4K 30 frames. So that's how you toggle between those settings. One thing to keep in mind is that the higher you raise that video quality, the more space it will take up. So I encourage you to pick up a memory card for this phone because expanding that storage will give you a lot of extra space to record those nice high quality 4K video files. I'll link on screen right here to some great memory card options that will allow you to record in that 4K and give you just tons of extra space. All right. Now for our next tip, I want to show you how to take cleaner and crisper pictures. Now, right now, we are taking a picture and there's just a leaf and this little cooler right in the back here. And if you want to focus in on a certain section of your picture, all you have to do is tap. Basically, show the phone exactly where you want it to focus in. If this is the focal point of your picture, simply tap on that section first. The phone will adjust the lighting and the focus to lock onto that certain spot. I guess what? I can tap back here on this picture and then it will make this the focal point. It'll adjust the lighting and the focus to that section. This is really great when you're maybe taking a picture and someone is not right in the center of the picture. Maybe they're off to the side because you're trying to capture them and maybe like a piece of scenery. If you tap on the person, you're telling the camera focus in on this section so that you make sure the person in the shot is getting the best clarity for the picture. Now, one more thing, sometimes your photos are too dark and you're trying to make them brighter. And so to do this, find a spot on your picture that is dark and tap on it. If I tap on this part, I have a little screen in the back here. If I tap on this, it's actually going to make the picture brighter because I'm tapping on a dark spot of the picture. Now, conversely, if I switch and I tap on this part of the picture that's very bright, it will actually dim down. It'll make it darker. So that's how you manipulate the light of your picture. You tap on either something really light or really dark, and then you'll see big adjustments in the lighting. Now also, if I tap on something and I hold, you'll see this yellow lock that'll show up on the screen. And you're basically telling the camera, I want you to not only focus on this, I want you to lock onto that one thing so that no matter what happens, this section of my picture is always clear. All right. Now, one more thing you can do, you can tap on something and then you can drag left and right from this little sun. You'll see a little sun right here. And I can drag from there and I can manually control the white balance. So now I'm making things really bright, or I can take it down the other way and I can make it really dark. So that's how you manually can adjust. And then if you, so you'll bring it there and then you'll tap on that little lock. If you lock it, you'll lock the lighting in place so that it won't change. So these are just some more advanced ways to manipulate the lighting to really capture the picture that you want. Sometimes the phone is trying to make a lot of adjustments for you to get the best shot, but you can manually override it just by tapping and then using that little sun to get the lighting just how you want it to be. All right. Now, so far, guys, if you're getting value out of this video, take a minute, stop and bump that like button down below. And that'll just be your way of saying, hey, thanks, Wayne, for making this video for us. And that also tells YouTube you like the video, and then they'll push it out to more people. Now, moving on to our next tip. If you have a Samsung Galaxy watch, guess what? If it's paired to your phone, you can swipe up and you can go to the camera. There's a little camera icon. And with that camera, you can basically use your watch as a remote control for your phone. By me tapping on that little camera, I can snap and I can tell my phone when to start recording video, or I can tell it when to snap still pictures. So using your watch as a remote. Now, if you don't have one of these and you want to look into them, I'll leave a link on screen right here. There's a lot of great models of this watch. This is the Watch 7. 44 millimeter. It has the best battery life of the two models, and I wear it literally every single day, and it's great for workout tracking. And you can also even use it to ping your phone. If you lose your phone, you can ping it right from the watch. So really cool little accessory there. If you don't have one, look into them. I've been happy with mine, and it might be a good add-on to go with your phone. Now, moving on to our next tip. So we've gone over a lot of like camera tips, specifically things you can do within the camera, but now I want to jump over to the gallery because I want to show you some additional tips that have to do with the photos after you take them. So let's swipe up and we're going to go to our gallery folder. Now let's go to one of our pictures. There's a picture we took right there. So let's say, if you notice, I took a lot of the same picture, multiples. Now, you might take a bunch of pictures and then you want to go through and kind of figure out what are your favorite ones. Let's say you like this one, and this one. If you hold down that picture for 1 second, you'll see this grid come up and little bubbles pop up next to each picture, and you can simply select the ones you like the best. Next, you'll want to tap on the 3 dots and you'll want to add them to favorites. Now, by doing that, once we back out, it's going to create a favorites folder and put all your favorite pictures in that one section. So this is a really great feature to help you sort through lots of pictures. You might have taken hundreds of pictures one day. you'll want to go in and just start favoriting them. And that's going to help for you to just narrow down the best ones. And then you from there figure out what you want to post, what you want to send, and etc. etc. So that is favoriting pictures and then having them automatically get moved, a copy moved into the favorites folder. Now for our next tip, I want to show you how to share really large video files. Now we talked about recording in 4K, and that's awesome, but the problem with that is you can't text someone a 4K video file. You also can't email it either. It makes it really challenging when you want to send that video to someone, or even you want to send it to your computer. So watch this. I have this video here that's 3 minutes and 23 seconds. If I want to share this, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tap and hold on it for 1 second, and it's going to basically check the box for that picture. And then I'm going to tap share. From here, I'm going to tap on quick share. Now, you'll have this option here that says QR code or link. Now, if you don't have that option on screen, it simply means you haven't signed into a Samsung account yet. And if you haven't, you should see a pop-up that's asking you, hey, sign to your Samsung account. It's free to sign up for it, and it unlocks additional features on your phone. So just go ahead and sign up for it. It definitely is worth the couple extra minutes to sign up for it. And it's going to give you this option that you can tap for QR code or link. When you tap it, it's going to give you a shareable link that you can copy. Copy this link. Basically what's happening is it's taking that video file, it's uploading it temporarily to Samsung's cloud for 3 days, and then it gives you that shareable link that you can then take and you can text or email to your family and friends, or even to yourself, and then anyone with that link can go in and they can download that file that you've just sent. So here's how it works. I'm going to go to Google Chrome. I'm going to pretend like someone just sent me this link, and I'm just going to tap and I'm going to hold and paste that link into the browser here. So this is what the folks are going to see on the other end. There's the video file. I'm going to tap on download. Now guess what? That this is a 4K 3-minute video file. It's 1.23 gigs. So I can take this file, it's uploaded to the cloud. I can now download it, and then I'll be able to view it right from my phone or my computer. Again, whoever you send the link to, wherever they open it, once they download it, they'll be able to look at that link. This also works if you want to send lots of picture files at one time. Let me show you. So let's hit the home button, swipe up and go back to our gallery. Now let's say I want to select all these pictures and I want to send all these at one time. I'm going to hold down the first picture, and I can either hit all, but then that's going to select more than those couple of files, or I can do this, hold on the first picture for 1 second and then drag down, and then it will begin to select more pictures. As long as you keep your finger on the screen, you can drag and select multiple pictures at one time. I believe here we have 12, 16, we have 24 files that we have selected. I can now hit share, and then I can hit quick share, and then tap on QR code or link. It's going to take those 24 files, put them in a folder, upload them to Samsung Cloud, and then I'm going to take that link, I'm going to text it out to my friends and family and say, hey, here are the pictures from our gathering, and then everyone will be able to take them and download them. Now, remember, they're only in the cloud for like 2 to 3 days, so tell people, hey, I'm going to send you the pictures, download them right now, because these are going to disappear after a few days. Everyone can take it, download it, and then it leaves the cloud after those 2 or 3 days. So really convenient way to just share out a lot of files at one time. Okay, next, let's go over the object eraser. This is a really fun feature if you're trying to remove things or people from a picture. I'm gonna just select this picture at the top here and tap on this center button. This is the Galaxy AI button, and this will analyze the picture, and then you can tap on object eraser, and then you can select different things out of the picture you want to remove. For example, I have this shadow here. This is actually a shadow from one of my filming lights. So I'm going to circle that. It's going to select that area, and then so now it knows it's using AI to try to decide what you're trying to focus on, and it got it correctly. It got that light. I'm just going to hit the eraser, Give it a few seconds, and then guess what? It just took that light shadow out of the picture altogether. And I could even do something bigger, like I can circle this thing in the middle of the table here. And same thing, hit erase, give it a few seconds, and it just pulled it out. Now, because of the shadow, it still kept the shadow around it, but everything else is gone. We could probably try to go back in one more time and see if we can even remove the shadow. Let's try that. And hit erase, and it still kind of left a little drag. So play around with it. It works really great, specifically when you're trying to remove people or like really blatant objects from your pictures. But yeah, super cool. We are able to take some things out of our picture and just clean it up a bit. So after that, you're going to hit save, and then that will lock it right in for you. Now for the next tip, I want to show you how to turn on your flash. So when you're taking a picture, or excuse me, when you're taking a video, if you actually want to keep the rear light on while you're recording, you simply need to come up here. This is the flash icon, this little lightning icon. Tap on that and switch over to the one all the way to the right. This will turn the light on, and that way, when you go to start recording your video, the light will automatically be on, and then it will give you some extra light. Now, this works great at night when you're trying to just light up an area, or just if you're trying to focus in on a subject, you'll have that rear light as just some extra lighting for the picture. Now, let's go ahead and turn that off. Video, and notice it is yellow when it's turned on, and then as we switch it over, it's not going to be yellow anymore. So that's kind of how you'll know. Now, same thing for just taking a basic picture. You want to control the flash. We're going to tap on that lightning, and if you see a slash over it, it means the flash is turned off. This is automatic, which means the camera will try to decide when it needs it and it doesn't. And if you jump over all the way to the right, this option will basically turn it on, and it'll force the flash to work on every single picture you take. So I normally keep it off. The phone actually does really well taking pictures, and so you normally don't need that extra flash, but again, that's how you control it if you would like to use it for some of your pictures. All right, so this brings us to the end of our video. I hope you guys did find this helpful. If it was, please make sure you bump that like button down below and leave me a comment. Let me know which tip was the most helpful. And this just helps us to inform, new videos that we do. We want to make sure we continue to include the tips that are most helpful. And obviously, if there's something you guys already know, then we will take those out. But we love your feedback, and we appreciate you guys watching. And if you're not already a subscriber, hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more videos. I'll link on screen here to my playlist that will have all my videos on the Samsung Galaxy A26. So check out that playlist if you want to keep learning different things you can do with your phone. And here I'll link to another really helpful playlist as well, or a helpful video as well. Thanks again for watching. Take care, and as always, have a good one.